In this lecture, let's get the expense values and push them into a new array. So here I would create another array. Let's call this array as let's say sums. So const cat sums, which is categorical sums, equals an empty array, and then we take the cat sums array and push those values in there. So cat sums dot push, and just as we are pushing the values over here, we are going to do the same thing over there as well. So I'll copy this, paste it up over here, and now instead of logging the cat's value, I would log in cat sums and see the result we would get. So I would go back here, go to the console, hit refresh, and now as you can see, we have the expense values here. But now out of the expense values, what we want to do is we don't want to get the commas and the dollars here. Instead, we want to have pure integer values. So let's replace the dollar sign with an empty string. So in here, what I would do is that I'm pushing in these values, that's okay, but I want to replace the dollar sign with nothing. And also, let's go ahead and let's remove the end comma filter from here as well. And if I hit refresh now, this is going to give me pure integer values, which I could finally pass in to this chart which we have. So let's do that real quick. So once we have the cat sums, let's say data is going to be cat sums. And now let's change the label as well to something like expense across categories. If I do that, head back here. Let's close this for now because we don't need it. Hit refresh, and as you can see, we have business, food, and personal. So on business, we have spent the most amount. On personal, we have spent this. And on food, it's not actually showing up over here because we have spent an insignificant amount. And let's say if you delete one of the expenses here, the chart is going to update real time. So let's delete this rent expense. So if I delete this, now as you can see, the distribution here changed. And you could also delete even more business expenses. Let's say we delete a big one. And that's going to give you this evenly distributed chart with all the categorical spend added up over here. So that means this particular chart is working absolutely fine. So in the next lecture, let's go ahead and let's design this chart, which is going to show the past 30-day expenses which we have here. So let's do that in the next one.